a blind sheep who follow. You exist to serve us. Are the absolute power. We own you. Hope for a savior. Hope that someone or something will take hands of reality. And tonight will be no different. Because after the Coliseum of the Immortals has the undisputed, only one who wears the sharpened. He is the king of kings.
It's all about the game, and how you play it, all about control. Every game you don't want to play me, I am control. No way you can shake me. I ran like a crazy thing from a smoking gun. I am the game, and I was the son of what was left. Don't you forget there's a price you can pay.
Time in his career, Triple H steps into the ring. And earlier tonight, The Undertaker. John, that man,
because there's one place the game knows how to perform, knows how to be a champion. Religion. And he will emphatically tell you, I am.
I will again. Roman Reigns looking to experience in this match. Triple H has held that championship for Roman Reigns has been WWE World Champ for 41 days.
Cracked up to be. He's this incredible athlete. He's this incredible talent.
Heavyweight Championship at the Royal Rumble match against 29 otherly win to become champion. Roman Reigns fought back, battled back, thing they can in Roman Reigns. And now it's come to this.
The WWE World Heavyweight Champion, weighing in at 265 pounds. And his opponent, at 55 pounds, he is the WWE.
Earlier today, to sit down for your Legends with JBL program and interview, and why it is so important and why we hold it in such esteem.
Bruno is here tonight for that title of them all is at stake.
That's what it's about. Roman Reigns, first contact of the match, side headlock takedown by
hothead. Roman Reigns is going to come out fighting, and Triple H right now is trying to get into his match.
Think about the weight that Roman has carried the last 6 months as the #1 target of the authority.
Very simple, because of his athleticism, because of his phenomenal ability. Cerebral assassin playing games.
That's the reason he was nicknamed.
Playing games with him. He's getting in the head of Roman Reigns. Again, walk out, not the WWE Heavyweight Champion.
Roman Reigns bring out a new fire out of the game.
Let's not forget. Roman Reigns does not want to.
He turns this thing into a brawl because Triple H holds the champion's advantage. Roman
now backs into the corner. And now mocking the game.
The thing about Roman is he.
Roman Reigns not going to back down, and now Triple H backs him into the corner.
Let's go.
Now
Come
Roman
on,
finds himself in control.
Come on, let's go. Come on.
One of the most impressive matches I've ever seen Roman Reigns in was last year at WrestleMania when he fought.
Clubbing blow to the back of the neck.
You know, John Reigns actually said, had he not gone.
Complete different match. Brock is a pure animal. Triple H.
Oh, and again.
You'll find yourself playing checkers with a guy playing chess.
2 blows to the back of the neck, and then out. Triple H measuring Reigns. And remember the reconstructive nose, the broken nose. Triple H. And now a big to the flying
That's the
clothesline.
athleticism that Roman Reigns better display and better use
Right now.
I give Roman Reigns credit. He may have more.
Roman Reigns.
That's what I'm talking about.
That drive-by isn't enough to win the championship.
Of getting to a 2 count.
Watch Roman with the drive-by, and he takes out Triple H. Apron. Game went low.
The diversion that Triple H took advantage of.
Kidding me? What's at stake here? You better believe anything to stay champion.
Now Triple H with the inverted atomic drop again for Triple H.
What real man doesn't?
Cover by Triple H, looks to put the challenger. Hey, Roman.
Very proud of herself. Your eyes watering, you can't see. That's not just the pain of
And
it.
again, right to the...
H knows that.
Boom!
Going on, it's been a sound game plan from Triple H.
Triple H again with a right. Now Roman Reigns back in Triple H toward the center of the ring. Triple H with a right. Buster with a flathead cover to retain the title. Roman Reigns at 2.5.
The methodical pace is exactly what Triple H wants. Coming to naught for Roman Reigns.
Reigns sent out of the ring by Triple H right here in front of us. He smiled at his wife as he went over. This right here is how Triple H broke his nose in the first place. Shattered his face.
Triple H does this again. I don't know how Reigns recovers.
And Reigns blocked to the midsection. Over the announce table by Triple H. And now Triple H back in the ring. Roman Reigns down and out. Look at Roman fight.
System.
Oh, man! Ripping Reigns right off the announce table. Stephanie loving it.
Every time.
We're at a count of 4 now. Reigns needs to beat a 10 count back to the ring.
That's what Roman Reigns has to do to win. He has to.
Title Reigns at 2.
Just barely Reigns.
Triple H with that swinging neck breaker and the impact boom right out of the floor. Again, Roman still trying to fight back. And Triple H going for Triple H second row. Roman Reigns caught him on the right.
Right here for Roman Reigns.
Triple H. And now Roman Reigns beginning to feel it. Roman with a clothesline. Boot by Triple H. Stopping Roman Reigns in his tracks.
Come on, Hunter.
Bringing together a solid offense.
Well, every time he's given any opening at all, Triple H is.
And Roman Reigns loading up. Oh, Roman Reigns coming off the steps. Down goes Triple H.
He's got to turn everything into high impact.
Like this. He's now to the challenger's favor. Triple H tripping the steps on the other. Concern from Stephanie. Title and Triple H rolls out.
Very smart. It's the experience of the champion.
One more vicious than the first. Watch this. To the barricade. Triple H never saw it coming.
Roman Reigns just launched himself into Triple H.
Like a bat out of hell flying. Stephanie begging the official to start the count as Reigns again with a spin.
As they always do.
Well, Stephanie, she realizes that if Triple H is counted out, he'll... And Roman realizes that too, and he's dragging the champion.
11-team.
Looks like really into that. Roman Reigns hurt himself, John. First he went through the table hard, and over the table. Roman's trying to dig down deep here. Moment of truth for the champ in this match, and Roman said, no way. No, there's no way he's going to do that. And now dragging it back to the center of the ring. Could he continue? And now Triple H is punishing, torturing Roman Reigns.
Reigns has nowhere to go.
Roman Reigns fighting to stay in this. Stephanie yelling, quit, quit, quit.
How much pain can you take?
Trying to reverse this.
He's got his arm in, that's what he has to do.
Oh!
What do you say, Roman? What do you say, Roman?
Roman going to tap. Is Roman going to tap here? Out of Roman Reigns, and that'll force a break for the championship. And hurt.
I think that Roman Reigns had left.
Roman Reigns.
Roman's is hurt.
Yeah,
Roman Reigns, if he wanted to quit, he hurt himself on that spear through the barricade.
And Triple H again out of this. Roman doing all he can, trying to fight back again, trying to.
I mean, Roman is seriously digging into the reserves here.
And he found a way somehow at the end, before Seth Rollins cashed in, it looked like
Fabulary. But he has sustained a tremendous amount of punishment
About the will of that man.
It's over the top rope. The game went for the pedigree and Reigns. Meeting with her husband. Right to the bad nose. Cover yet again. And it's time Triple H at 2. But still, I don't want to hear that. Come on,
You walk away from me. I am talking to you.
for the championship.
Oh my God! No! Oh my God! Roman Reigns just... And that's anger, Triple H. It's anger the game. Pedigree. Somehow...
Not the man.
Meanwhile, her husband continues. Here in the main event at WrestleMania.
The button.
Question is, can Reigns seize this?
Target. He's in it all right.
He's in it all right.
Oh, a running knee by Triple H. Reigns at 2.
Once again, Triple H taking advantage of every opportunity.
The Triple H's signature sledgehammer. Again.
Everybody has seen it. The Triple H used.
Hooks the leg. Reigns is the champion. Reigns is the WWE
Champion, Roman Reigns!
And tonight, Roman Reigns succeeded.
I give it to Roman, heavyweight champion.
How good must this feel for Roman Reigns?
Beginning of the Roman Empire.
And then this. The spear that would end. Roman Roman Reigns is your new WWE World Heavyweight.
Of all time, and he won. Fireworks on the inside, the deck stacked against him.
And we can tell you that tomorrow morning, the first exclusive interventions to Roman Reigns. Thank you to a record crowd of 101,000 settle Mania! This is going to be absolutely...
How you doing, JR? So good to see you.
Absolutely incredible couple of weeks for you, but I want you to sit down and do what you do best as the greatest of all time and call the main event.
There is no disqualification. Match is no holds barred.
Well, gentlemen, no holds barred means he's had a couple WrestleMania goes with Brock Lesnar. Their faces were all lumped up. There's bruises all over them. This year, The Undertaker, it's all about whose yard it is.
JR, one of the most...
One thing about it, ladies and gentlemen, this is a magnificent athlete. A very, very tough individual.
Who does it favor?
There's no doubt in my mind it favors The Undertaker. Look, you look at the record. These 7 world championships between those 5 alone. This match favors
Roman Reigns, one of the most competitive, 23-1 at WrestleMania.
Absolutely, The Undertaker's been phenomenal at the ground and the lineage, the DNA of Roman Reigns. He has to know, John.
And he knows being a world-class athlete, and believe me, Roman Reigns is one of the best athletes I have ever. 20 years, this will be the biggest match of his life.
John, you spent a career in the ring.
Undertaker, probably more than anybody in the history of this business, and every time I would stand there. Now, I guarantee he was thinking the exact same thing. He's full of confidence. He's full of all of...
The bell sounds, we're ready to go, and remember, it's no holds barred. This one will not be for the weak at heart.
Time, guys. The Undertaker, perhaps the best pure striker in the history of the game, went right to work.
Statement right there from the dead man.
Oh, hell.
You heard it right there.
That was a shocker.
Yes.
For a lot of us, a shocker.
Be in a hurry to get back in there.
Undertaker very familiar here at the Citrus Bowl back in wrestling.
Straight right hand by the Undertaker, catching Reigns coming in. Reigns, Reigns counters. Landed right on his feet.
Wow. Did you hear that? And Undertaker now clearing the steps away, and you can see it in his eyes, John.
Someone as legendary as Undertaker is something special. You have to be in there to feel that power.
Reigns, one drop on the near 300-pound Undertaker.
Their only real confrontation was when Reigns eliminated the Undertaker back at the Royal Rumble. Oh! Not at all, and Roman Reigns never seems to show intimidation.
Don't think that Roman Reigns has it in him. He really believes this is his yard.
Uh-oh.
Right hand. Taker. Reigns trying to walk it off, but the Undertaker's right there. Taker face first into the ring post. A toxic kick, let me tell you.
Yeah, the drive-by by Roman Reigns.
You want.
But he's in the ring with the man who spent more time.
The Yankee Stadium or Joe Montana walking the candlestick, but you're seeing the Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Jared Roman's staying with him.
Reigns has got to stay with him.
You look at,
and again, an Undertaker strikes back with retaliation.
many world champions that did that. But think about if you win.
Again, the Undertaker using those strikes and the headbutt. The headbutt is...
Here we go. Got a little snake eye.
Got a kick to the face, the leg drop.
I never countered it.
Looking for the cover and got a near fall.
Yes.
And Roman Reigns, how wise. Smart by Reigns. Rolling.
God, what a right hand.
Midair.
In midair, Reigns now.
Uh-oh, this is not good.
Oh, gosh.
Look at this. Roman Reigns in midair walks right into a right hand from the Undertaker.
Table. The biggest one-on-one match in his life in many people's estimation.
And another headbutt.
Reigns paid the price himself. His lower back on the announce table. Undertaker down.
Got an entire career, an entire legend can be defined by a victory.
Oh, Undertaker caught him. Reigns first. Reigns now lies helpless on another announce table. The question may be, John, strategically, can Reigns...
Roman Reigns may not have the opportunity.
Reigns somehow has got a will.
The Undertaker is one of those guys. When there's blood in the water.
Reigns with a spear. Right through the heart of the men. So is Roman Reigns.
Yeah, but what a gutsy move by Roman Reigns.
Was hurt. He just was nigh for Roman Reigns. Look at this.
Yeah, take another
It's all
look.
over. Look at Roman Reigns. This is pure opportunity he had to stay alive here at WrestleMania.
Oh, John, you saw Undertaker with a throat slash. That meant
prone on the Spanish announce table.
And again, important to point out, no count outs, as JR mentioned earlier.
That's survival right there. And incredible athletic.
The Undertaker cannot defend himself. Reigns, strong knees into the face of the Undertaker. Reigns gave him the motivation and maybe PO'd him a little bit. It's my yard.
And a legend.
Yeah, but look at Roman taking the fight to the Undertaker, John.
Gets up and answers the call.
The authority and force.
My yard. It's always
That's right, the cover. Undertaker on top. Oh, Reigns kicked out. The left shoulder shot off. If that doesn't prove some toughness, I don't know what it can do.
And Undertaker was surprised
that Undertaker has won and people they've defeated with that last ride. And I think you're right.
Steel chair in hand. Not to be utilized, I would assume, for comfort.
No, not at all.
You can do whatever you want. The only thing that limits you is your imagination, and believe me, the
fall or submission.
Oh, right in the spine.
Reigns to get up. I just assume to knock him back down one more time.
Roman Reigns is finding out right now, Michael.
And look at that hand.
And look where the chair is. Smart.
Reigns again.
Superman punch!
A Superman punch. And a second Superman punch. Undertaker again. The rope's holding him up.
Undertaker.
To the cover now. The lateral press by the
That's
Undertaker.
it.
And again, Reigns
Throwing at him.
I think it's just a matter of time, though. And he has Roman Reigns square in his sights.
Undertaker's reasserted himself offensive. Stone pile driver.
Good night.
End is near.
Who's your
Up. Undertaker can't believe it. I can't believe it. I think a lot of these fans here can't believe it.
is still in this match.
Reigns is the class, but he is in with a legitimate monster, the Undertaker.
After kicking out after the tombstone.
Roman Reigns is at the Undertaker's mercy, and trust me, the Undertaker.
Again, Reigns back up to his hands and knees. He has taken a tombstone pile driver. Oh, Reigns trying to overpower the Undertaker. And Undertaker, oh, man, what a Superman punch. Connected, right flush to the jaw. This could do it. What a win for
Taker away.
Roman looked like he was trying to go for something like his own tombstone pile driver or something, but couldn't have a record like the worst in generals against the Undertaker.
Too long.
Reigns is set.
A spear right in the sternum. Undertaker again down. Right submission.
Out of nowhere.
The Undertaker,
Out of nowhere.
he can win by submission. And Reigns has got to work.
The Hell's Gate at the hands of the Undertaker.
How many men have gone to sleep that didn't tap? They out already. Look at him.
Ask Edge about this the last time we were in Orlando. Ask Brock Lesnar about this.
Will be forced to make a break.
The DQ or pinfall has to happen.
And we're back where we start. Bodies of both these men. Two proud men. Two tough men.
Undertaker's crawling to that chair.
Uh-oh, no.
Roman Reigns could see him, and Roman Reigns beat the Undertaker to
Oh,
man.
There's a weapon, and he is using it very expertly.
and it's Roman Reigns not showing any.
Undertaker trying, fighting with all he's got.
There's steel going against the back of the Undertaker.
And somehow to pull himself to his feet.
The Undertaker keeps getting up.
Oh, he got it all. Reigns got it all. The Undertaker is down, and the Taker got a shoulder. Has tried everything, including wearing Taker out with that steel chair, still unable.
That is the soul of the Undertaker. I can tell you, I've known the Undertaker as well as anybody, competing with more than anybody. Roman Reigns is going to have to put the Phenom down.
Undertaker body shaking, trying to pull him. Oh, what a spear. Reigns. Will this do it? Will this be thinking, what the hell do I have to do to beat this legend?
Something's going to happen to Roman.
Well, we're going to learn a lot about Roman Reigns.
We already knew a lot about the Undertaker.
This is not for the weak at heart, to tell you the truth. Not whatsoever.
They're cheering the legend. Wanting the legend to pull some magic out one last.
The Undertaker right in the temple, I think. Down goes the dead man. Roman Reigns.
Cover the Undertaker. He's going to kick out. He's absolutely helpless.
Undertaker tried to set up. He tried to set up, but his...
You got to wonder if the Undertaker's body is giving out on him. But I'm not counting him out.
Finally get the combination to put the Undertaker down for the 3 count and the biggest victory. What a right hand. Thunderous right hand, and another one. Undertaker's He can't defend himself. His spear into the heart of The Undertaker, and Roman Reigns has defeated The Undertaker.
Arguably the greatest win of Roman Reigns' career.
Maybe the greatest win Roman Reigns, thing in his arsenal, maybe everything in his soul.
Go back and take him out a victor in this huge matchup that is, I agree with John. Roman Reigns
Put The Undertaker away.
And how about The Undertaker? Undertaker would not stay down.
been forgiven The Undertaker. His heart, his soul, his mind did not.
Shield. And they go out on their own terms.
Well, congratulations to Roman Reigns.
An incredible performance again at WrestleMania by Roman Reigns and still his young career. Big dog right there. And gentlemen, we are in his yard.
The deed.
Tombstone pile driver, and JR, the world surprised that Roman Reigns was able to
Boom with that.
How many Superman punches did Reigns deliver, John?
Superman punch after Superman.
This was a
Undertaker to stay down. Spear after spear.
take. It's amazing.
Undertaker forced Roman. John mentioned chair shots.
Then the added momentum for the ropes. And Reigns life, beating The Undertaker at WrestleMania.